Hello, 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 all the beautiful people and wonderful minds. Welcome to my channel. So, um, welcome, 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 everybody. I'm so excited to see you here, everybody. And I am a mindfulness coach. My name is Yogesh Dhruv, and today we have an exciting topic. So I share a lot of valuable techniques and insights on my videos. So on my this channel. So I just wanted to remind you that if you like these videos, if you like my content, and if you want to keep the update on the latest videos, then please subscribe to my channel and be part of this journey. So again, welcome everybody here, and I'm very happy to start our topic today. So today the topic is how I discovered my life purpose. How I discovered my life purpose. So very interesting topic and very exciting one. So let me tell you, how it all happened. So, I have been always a business owner for all my life. I've done my mechanical engineering graduation from the, you know, from India, from the top schools in India. And then, I joined my family business, and then I was doing all the manufacturing because we had a manufacturing business. I was doing manufacturing, and then managing the people, managing the plant, and then started, exports, sales, marketing, and then I came to US. So I was like, I was very fascinated in by traveling and meeting new customers, going to new places. So it was very nice. But then, after a certain time, I felt that, what is my life purpose? What is the purpose of his life? So, you know, well, I was good with doing business and growing the business, and it is a family business. So I was, very involved in all the day-to-day activities and participating in all the, um, you know, all the operations and sales and, you know, management and leadership and everything. So it was it was going well. But then at certain point, my life, I was thinking that, what is ultimate, what is the purpose, why I'm here? So I was kind of, because we had, my partners, and in the family, always family dynamics is very different. And when you are dealing with the family, and in the as a partners, then definitely there is some kind of disagreements, some conflicts, and then something happens. So those times are a little bit challenging, and so my mind gets little overwhelmed, and then I get into some of the anxieties and fears and worries, and cannot get sleep in the night, or so I was kind of confused and frustrated, also like angry on my own self, that how, and then getting little sadness on certain days, have no clarity, in my life, and about the purpose. And what is the purpose? Why I'm here? So, I was like kind of in those kind of situations. Uh, so then, so you know, I had attended, some of the programs, some spiritual programs where I learned, being in silence. So being in silence means, like you are really doing some meditations, going into your inner self and doing that practice of meditations, and, going, like it is a science of non-doing. So it is not about doing every time, it's about non-doing. So how do you make yourself into that space? So I have learned that through certain programs, and then I started going inward and, practicing every day in my life, doing meditations in the morning, and, in the evenings or in the afternoons. Just go in your own self. And as I go through these practices and then doing, all the other techniques of breathing techniques, or, other yoga, and, doing those, slowly, I discovered that the life is all about being joyful, being happy, being, peaceful. You have to be happy, you have to be joyful, you have to be peaceful. And how one can be happy and peaceful all the time? See, that is the key. Now, because, you have different situations in life, in business, in your job, in your career. You have different, there is up and down going on. Every day is not the same. There are challenges in your life, in your relationships, in your, career, in your, you know college life or student life. You have all the kind of different challenges that come on your way. Now, so how can you be happy and joyful and peaceful in all these moments, and also, being grateful for whatever you have? So that is the key, and that is what I discovered, that this is really the key. And how do you get that? So slowly, as I go through this practice of doing my inner work, so that inner work is what really drives your motivation, your inspirations, that this is the key of your life. So so I started doing that, and that really opened up, and I discovered that those moments of your life, if you can get, like if you are not upset by the outer circumstances, then you can be happy all the time. So that is a technique, and that is what I started practicing slowly. And I discovered that the life purpose is definitely to be happy, to be joyful, and to be peaceful. So that is one thing. Now, when if you want to be that, your, as I go deep into this, and, I started. doing my practices and techniques as more and more, and then I went into different programs, like I participated into different self development courses and all those things. And it really opened up and say, hey, now when you are happy, you are joyful and you are peaceful, this is the time that you your you are here to serve. So you are in service to others. So when you serve, the service to others means service. And and as I went through all this, the insights came on every day or every month, and year by year I got insight that there is some kind of a service through communication, through teaching, through coaching. So service to others by communication, by coaching, by teaching gives me joy, gives me that freedom, gives me that purpose. And so so I let me tell you the story that I was with my family. I was on a vacation trip to one of the Yellowstone National Park, which is a very famous national park in USA. So we went there for and we had rented an RV, and we just were enjoying the trip. We were taking all the you know hiking and trails and different activities in the park, um, taking a boat and going on to on the boating. And so it was very wonderful time. And during that time, like in the one of the evenings, we had a dinner. And like we were with that, in that nature, in that surrounding. And my family was there, and my daughter was asking, "Okay, Daddy, why don't you if you are doing this all this meditation and breathing exercise and yoga, why don't you teach and coach people, like friends and family and other people?" And I just got that idea and said, yeah, this may be a good way to explore. And then I said, okay, what does that look like? And so I said, okay, that is something like a mindfulness coaching. So I said, okay, that's good. And that's how I started my journey of mindfulness coaching, 3-4 years ago. And, here I am. So that started, and then I got so many clients, and they all come with different challenges, different issues in their life, and then I say, okay, there are like clients who are having, they are like unhappy about their life, they are not fulfilled, they have no happiness and joy in their life. So when they come to me, and then I coach them, and you know uh, teach all these different mindfulness practices. So when I started that, and then the first client who really got a very big, breakthroughs in his life, and he was so happy. He was sharing with me all his experience, and how did he achieve those breakthroughs. Man, it was just wonderful. So he he was sharing it, and he was so happy because he had all this trouble in his relationship with his family members, and then he could resolve it. He could turn it around. And that face was very gloomy and sad, and with worries before. It was completely changed, and he was very happy. He was very excited. He said, man, this is something very, very amazing. So that happened, and when I see those happy faces, when I see those uh, freedom and abundance, and those kind of relief from your burden, relief from your stress and struggle. And I feel also very happy and elated. So I said, man, this is really something, um, kind of a service. And so I said, well, so life purpose is like service to the people, service to service through communication, service through teaching and coaching. So I discovered this over a period of time. It takes a little bit of time. It takes so much of exploration and all that. But now I'm here, and I can really see this is really the purpose of my life. So I'm here to serve. And then I also met uh, one hand analyst, a lady who is doing all the hand reading, uh, analysis of your hand and palm, and you know reads about your all the lines and fingerprints, everything. And I learned that it is amazing that all your fingerprints are, they don't change. They are there from very, like when you are 3 or 4 years old. Those fingerprints will stay forever in your life, and that is your soul map. So that is the map of your soul. So that is already ingrained in your palm, and that gives you your life purpose. And I was amazed when I met the lady, and she analyzed my hand, and she said that this hand is, there is a different schools you are in this life. So she found out that I am in the school of service. So when you are in school of service, that means you are here, or your life purpose is to master that school of service. And how can you master that? Is through serving, through communication, serving through teaching and coaching. So whatever knowledge, whatever wisdom, whatever you have learned, all that knowledge and wisdom you have to share. And how do you share it? You share through communication, through this uh, coaching and teaching. So that is the purpose, and that is how that is the main reason you are here. So it is amazing that whatever I discovered through my practices, through my meditations, and all my inner work, whatever the inner work I was doing, I found that it matches exactly in my fingerprint. So my soul map confirms what I discovered over this journey of going through these different programs, spiritual programs, and all meeting all different gurus, all different teachers and coach and mentors in my life. So it is really very powerful and amazing. And I know now how can we, decode this life purpose. And if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, everybody, whoever is in this journey can do it. And I can definitely, I will be happy to support in this kind of journey. So so yeah, this is really, this is how I discovered it, and you can too. So I would conclude this part here, but it is an amazing, amazing journey. And once you know the life purpose, now you can work on it. You can progress on those in that direction, and also serve people so that they get benefit out of it. And they are free. They are in that like abundance mindset, so they can also you know get free of their anxieties and worries and stress and struggles. So I get very happy and joyful and blissful on this kind of finding out this purpose. So thank you for watching today, and I wish you all good luck. And again, just remember that if you like my video, please subscribe to the channel, and also you can make comments, and then I can always come back to you. All right. Thank you, and you have a great day.